Hey guys, what's happening? Did a first brew of the year finally. Took me a couple weeks into it, but I got her done. I did a IPA, just an American IPA, not an Imperial, nothing like that. But I did 7 gallons, so I did kind of a mini double batch because I split it 3.5 and 3.5, and I am going to dry hop it 2 separate ways. The main beer that I did is pretty big. It's got like, I'd have to go back and add, but I think it's like 14 ounces of hops already in it. And then I'm going to dry hop it with 4 ounces in each 3.5 gallon. So it's going to be a big, hopefully not overly bitter, nice hoppy aroma, all that good stuff. So I'm drinking on a sour. So let me show you how I got a sour here. So if you guys do competitions or anything, or if you steward at them, they get rid of all the beers at the end, and so you can pick up different styles, and then at least this way you can try different beers, and you can kind of see the really good ones or some flawed ones, or this is a pretty good one. So this was a pretty cool week, YouTube wise. I got to see a couple people that hadn't been around. PFC Brewing, you're one of them, brother. And the Bearded Brewer made a video. He popped up, which was really cool. I've been missing those guys. I want to see a video from Jake CPU Nut. Come on, brother, post a video. I miss watching your videos. So I'm at the end of the brew thing. I've already kind of did the whole filming thing, but I'll just give you a quick recap of it. I kind of just made this recipe up based off of seeing some different recipes. And I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. It's like 15 pounds of 2-row. It's like 9 ounces of Crystal 40, and I think it was 1 pound and 4 ounces of Carapils. So just a nice light color. I didn't want that too dark. It's on the lower SRM scale. I wanted just a really nice light beer, color wise, and that's about all I got. I'll kind of just wrap this up and let you guys watch the brew footage. It was a green monster at the end. It was pretty cool. It was getting dark out when I cleaned the kettle there. Otherwise I would have showed the gigantic bag of green that was at the end. So I'm glad some guys I hadn't seen in a while are posting videos. It makes me want to get back in there and post them again. And I saw on another video that somebody had put as their New Year's resolution, and I don't remember who it was because I don't follow their channel, but they had said that they were going to do a New Year's Eve resolution, or a New Year's resolution to post on comments. And I post on everybody else's videos. Every time I watch them, I post on you guys' videos, but I am horrible at posting back on mine with responses. So I'm going to try to be a lot better at it, because I do like to talk back and forth, because I do appreciate it when people respond back when I respond to theirs. So I am going to try to be better at that. I've got 2 more videos already in mind that I'm going to do, that are going to be fairly quick. One of them's cleaning out my kegs and all that kind of stuff, but it's to show kind of my keg washer that I built from a guy that is in my brew club. That he had made one, so I made one similar to his, pretty much exactly like his. So I'll have that video coming out. What else? Just some other cool little things. We got some projects coming up. I'm kind of try to keep you guys included in it. We're gonna have like 3 different barrels going of aging beer, so that'll be a pretty cool thing for 2015, and then won't get them out until 2016 sometime. I will show some footage of my sour because I think I'm going to bottle it here in the next couple weeks. But I will show the one has a pellicle starting on it again on some of the fruit. So I kind of left it going because I just wanted to watch it a little bit. You watch sours and you kind of are amazed that you can even drink those. So they're weird looking. That's about it, and I'll keep them coming. Cheers. Alright, here we go. Got the water all heated up. There's all the grain. Doing a double batch again, and get ready to stick her in there. You guys have seen me mash in enough. I'm just going to mash in real quick, and then we'll get back and see what temp it is. Okay, we're half a degree off. I can live with that. I was shooting from 152. There it is, all wrapped up, keeping it warm. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. This is my brew closet right here. This is where I store all my stuff. So I got all my hoses hanging so they can dry out. There's my chiller. There's my other keg. There's the one I'm using today. I got other things hanging up here. There's my little bins. There's my flasks. There's another thing right there. You can see I got mouse traps all over the place. I don't have a problem with mice because I keep all those down there. I want to catch them if I ever get any, but never had a problem. So that's all that good stuff right there. And it's right next to the window well, so it's super easy to get to. There's my water filter. There's my keg that's going to turn into a stand here in a sec where my work chiller sits on, or my counterflow chiller. There's all that. There's some of the bottles I cleaned out. There's my laptop chilling there. 1050, good beer, Oscar Blues. So that's where we're at now. Let me flip this around. So the beer I did today, I'm doing an IPA that I'm going to hop the hell out of, but I did a double batch because I'm going to split it into two separate carboys, and I'm going to dry hop them different just so I can get a different profile on them. So one of the main recipe part of it, I'm going to follow what Puka's advice gave me on the hop schedule. I'm still doing it right now, planning out the whole thing while I'm in the mash. So we'll get that set, and then I'll lay it out on top of the keezer so you can see it. But it's going to be a lot of hops, and it's going to be two different big dry hops. So I'm looking at probably like 6.2% ABV. So it's not going to be over the top. It's not going to be an imperial or nothing like that. But I just want something that's really, really hoppy, because I got a lot of hops that I need to get cleared out. Not only some of mine, but some of just the older ones that I bought that I want to get some fresh ones in there. So it's going to have an array of hops in this baby. So we'll get her lined up, and then I'll let you know what the hop schedule is going to be. Okay, temp held 153.1, so we didn't lose hardly any temp. And now putting in sparge water there. Come out of there. And here's all the hops that we're going to add. So there's Chinook. It's going to be first wort hop, then Columbus, 30 minute, 2 ounces of Cascade. I'm going to cut that bag in half. 2 ounces of Cascade at 10 minutes. 1 ounce of Amarillo. These are all 10-minute additions. And then we got Simcoe and Citra. And then at 0 is going to be Centennial, Simcoe, Citra, Cascade, and Amarillo. So it's going to be a hop bomb, and hopefully it turns out good. So we'll watch the water here. It's coming up, and alright, here we go. Already did the first runnings and poured it back. Looked good. Got my little setup there with a little Copper line chilling, the high tempos over there. It works. And it. Alright. Here we go. We'll go back. I'm going to grab the packet of Chinook. See if I can do this right here. We'll dump her in there first word hopping. There we go, 1 ounce Chinook. Booyah. Alright, boil started. I just got done putting in my firm cap. I use the heck out of this stuff. And it helps with those blow-offs. Alright, 30-minute mark. Throwing in an ounce of Columbus. Alright, here's my counterflow. I got star sand in there. Running through there. That white one is just an extra brand new hose. It's just sitting there for weight or height, I mean. And running down, and then I'll shake that carboy up. But I do this about 4 times, and then she should be set. So halfway through on the boil. All right, 10 minutes. Break this chunk up here a little bit. Smells good. That is a ton of pellets. Okay. And here comes the leaves from the backyard. Oh yeah. Whoop, fogged up. Alright, and into the boil. That is a big ass cup of hops. Let's see if I can adjust this. Turn that on. And 2 more ounces of homegrown. Alright, let me give that a stir. Okay, it looks good. We're going to do a 20-minute stand on it now. Turn this on. We'll go 20 minutes. All right. Yes. Okay, hop stand is done. Looks good. Put a lid on there just because I didn't want nothing blowing in there. Alright, I see you guys do this all the time, and I've never had luck with it. But let's give her a shot. Let's see if I can get it to do it. So you guys are crazy how you can do this. There we go. 17 is the number. So 17 bricks is what we're looking at. Go over here to my little charty chart. 17 means 1.070. My efficiency on this beer was outstanding. It was crazy. See if I can get it to come up here real quick. So let's scroll over to the next page here. So my after that I was shooting for was a 1061. So I'm higher than what I was shooting on that. So the gravity was pretty freaking awesome. So I got two of these. I need to rinse that one off. I got that one. I got another one back there that does specific gravity. But for some reason, I like this one better. I like how it does. It just feels better. It's a heavier duty. It's a heavier quality. And a lot of the pro breweries measure all their stuff in bricks, so it's easy to start learning it. So, alright, let me get this baby set up and we'll start moving it over. Okay, I wanted to see what my temp was of the water coming out of my tap. So we're chilling with 52.3. So there we go again. Hooked up to the thing down there. There's the water out. And this looks like an entire mess. But 2 carboys I'm filling. 2 plastic buckets are for water. That one's full of sanitizer. So let's get ready to rock. Alright, we got beer flowing in. Or wort flowing in. Going through all the stuff. It's doing its magic. Here's my fill bucket. You can see how slow it's going, but I'll show you this. That water's 111 degrees. But check this water out. Now this is the coming out of there. 72. So I love this thing. It works good, and it doesn't take a whole lot of water when the temp is down that low. So I am going to hopefully end up with, if my calculations are right, I should end up with about just under 8 gallons. So if that works, then I'm going to put 4 in this one and 4 in that one, and I'm going to dry hop them different and we'll see what goes on. There we go, we got the thermometer reading 68. Right there, 68, and that's what I pitch my yeast at, so it's perfect. Okay, you may be able to see, you may not. It's kind of hard to see with my edging on there. I shot for 7 gallons. That one is just barely above. There's actually 3.5 right there. And that's 3 1/4. I'm just a little bit off. Other than that, I hit it exactly what I wanted at the 7. So here's going to be 2 different dry hop beers with the same thing, which I'm really stoked about. And then at the very end, I watch because I collect all the crap that doesn't go in there, all the hop crap, all that. So check this out. These are 6-gallon buckets, so 11 gallons is all it took of water to cool that down. And it's within pitching temp right there, baby, 68. So now what I do is I rearrange all this, and now I clean my stuff with these 2 buckets of water. Okay, I'm going to ferment both those babies with US-05, and I'm going to try this clarity for the first time. So I'm going to split it half and half. Says it does up to 5 to 7 gallons. I got 7 gallons. So I'm going to overshoot the yeast a little bit. I think I'm going to be, actually I may do a packet and a half is what we'll shoot on that. So I'm going to get it set up so we can start the pitch here in a sec, and we'll catch you then. Okay, I'm oxygenating that one. You can see I got my stone in there. This one is not. You can tell the difference. There's my O2 tank. So I'm letting it go. I had a half a packet left of USO5 that I just used a little bit ago. So I'm going to do 1.5 packets. So I'll move that hose over. I'd let it go for a minute, so we're pretty close. And then we'll pitch the yeast. Alright, ready to start fermenting. Got the caps on. All set. All set. I just got to clean up. And we'll be good. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to post a little bit of this fermenting. Okay, we are about 22 hours or so later. So we got that, we got her bubbling, that one, and we're bubbling. So looks good. I'll post this video, and then when I go to dry hop this, I'll let you know what the schedule is I'm going to come up with. But again, 2 different ones, and here we go. Cheers.